What's up guys, it's Anna coming at you with another video this week. This week has been basically the gayest week of my life. I don't know, I just could not shake the gay this week. And I'm gonna tell you why. So it started with my clothing. I wore 2 plaid shirts in a row to work, and then I wore this jacket that my friend calls the gayest jacket that H&M sells. One second, let me show you. It's this jacket. I don't know, I mean, already 2 of my friends who are gay out here have this jacket, and they are 2 of the 3 gay friends I have out here. So, you guys tell me, does it look gay to you? Anyway, the next day I wore jean jacket with jeans, and yeah, that was just, it was really gay. And one of those days was Valentine's Day, and I had a date with this girl, so that's pretty gay. And then on Saturday, I went to a queer girl party for a gay dating app and made out with a girl on the dance floor there, so that's really gay. And then the next day, I went out to Venice Beach to this rainbow lifeguard tower, and that's just gay central of the beach. So the whole week has just been gay. Coming off of that, I figured why not just keep with the theme, right? So this week, I'm gonna be telling you about the first time I kissed a girl. So I think it was my sophomore year of college, and I was at this party that some of my friends were throwing. It was starting to wind down a little bit. So a few of us went into one of their bedrooms and we were all just hanging out, talking about stuff. And I don't know how it came up, but we were all talking about who's kissed somebody of the same gender. I think it might've been because my friend Kyle was there, and he was gay and out, so obviously he had kissed guys. And so then everybody was just saying like, oh yeah, I've kissed somebody too. And they were all theater kids, and theater kids just, they're out there. They've kissed somebody of the same gender in like middle school or high school. It's no big deal, right? But for me, it was a little bit different because it's something that I'd been questioning for my whole life, basically. And I was too nervous to ever do anything about it. So I was the only one in the room who hadn't kissed a girl. Well, yes, who hadn't kissed a girl, but also kissed somebody of the same gender. By the way, everyone else in there is straight besides Kyle, I think. As far as I know, they're straight. So we're going around the room, and eventually it gets to my turn to tell my story, right? And I don't have one. And they were all shocked. I don't know why. Maybe just because they all had done it, but I don't know. So it was an awkward moment for me because it's something that I wanted to do, but had never had the balls to do. Also, I had a boyfriend at the time, so there's also that. So I sit there for a minute awkwardly, and then one of them asked if it's something that I want to do. And I was trying to play it cool, you know, so I was like, I mean, yeah, it's on my bucket list, you know, like whatever. And my friend Jordan was like, oh, well, do you want to kiss me? And I was like, I mean, would that be weird? I don't know. Still trying to play it cool, right? She was like, no, it wouldn't be weird. And I mean, we're all a little drunk too, at least. She comes over, and then I think one of them asked if my boyfriend would have a problem with it. And this is the funny part, because straight guys almost never have a problem with their straight girlfriends kissing other girls, right? For some reason they think it's hot. So this is something I knew he wouldn't have a problem with. 1, because of that whole mindset, I guess. And 2, because this is our friend that he's friends with as well and knows, and he probably like could have kissed her at one point and I wouldn't have cared. So it was just a mutual flip-flop thing. So she comes over and sits next to me and looks at me, and I start getting really, really, really nervous. Now here's the thing, you guys. My whole life, people had been asking me if I was gay. Like since middle school, people have been asking me this, and the response that I decided to stick with was, I don't know, I've never kissed a girl. So if you can imagine, everything comes down to this moment. Nobody knows this still to this day, but as I was looking at her, I was like, this is the moment that I'm gonna figure everything out. So she goes in slow, right? And then just pecks me. And I was like, fuck my life. I thought that was the moment that everything was gonna become clear. I was gonna be like, I'm straight, I'm not straight, I'm something else, you know, whatever. But nothing was solved from that moment. Just like that leaves me just as confused as I was before. So I guess I can just cross it off my bucket list. Like it was on there for that only reason. So from then on out, continued to question for another 2 years, I think, 3 years. I don't know. I still had a boyfriend all of that time. Nobody knew, except for maybe my boyfriend, because I would say girls were hot around him all of the time, and he would always call me gay, and then I would be like, yeah, okay, like whatever. After I got out of that relationship, I changed my settings to girls on Tinder and Bumble and all of those apps, and then started dating girls. And then I made out with a girl for real, and was like, yeah, I like girls. Didn't help too that she was the best kisser I'd ever kissed, and I haven't kissed few people in my life. So that was just like, it went from like questioning to like, wow, yeah, I like girls real fast. And here we are. Right now my settings are still on all girls, mainly because guys were just really annoying me. So I originally changed them to guys and girls, and then I went on a few bad dates and I was like, just kidding, we're gonna table guys for the moment and just go girls for now. And that's kind of working out, I guess. It's not working out that well, but I'm gonna keep going with it and just see what happens, I guess. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little story time. I know it wasn't anything too crazy and it may not have been exactly what you were expecting, but it wasn't what I was expecting either when it happened, so that's just life. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the bell while you're at it so you get a notification every time that I post, and comment what your first kiss was like. It doesn't have to be with a girl or a guy, if you're queer or straight or whatever you are, just any kiss. Just tell me about some kiss that you've had in the comments, why not? I think that's it for this week, so I'll see you guys next week.
Oh, girl, you